Good morning. I'm back from my trip to California for my graduation, and I took a week to just hang out with some friends that I have out there and relax and rest. And I had a wonderful time. I'm feeling rested, but still adjusting from jet lag. It sucks. Like, I'm falling asleep at like 4 in the morning and waking up at like 10 on most days. It's not fun. So that's still an adjustment, but I'm so glad to be back and sharing with you guys this morning. And I just want to start this by saying, even though, I just got back from vacation and all that, I'm back into the swing of life, and there's a lot of unknowns in life that we're not sure about. And it can be scary, and it can be a lot to handle, and a lot of times we can feel like we're in over our heads and that we're lost, and we're being attacked from all angles, and just there's a lot that can hit us from all directions. So I want to share with you from Psalm 18 verses 1 and 2 and see how David responds whenever he's being attacked, what he does. And here's what that says. It says, "I love you, Lord. You are my strength. The Lord is my rock, my fortress, and my savior. My God is my rock, in whom I find protection. He is my shield, the power that saves me, and my place of safety." So in these verses, David's talking about, God being the one that he runs to, the one that protects him, his safety, his strength, all that. There's a lot of stuff in life that can swing at us and hit us and just throw us for a loop. But the one thing that never changes is God. God never changes. He will always be our strength. Just like he was David's strength, he'll be our strength. Just like he was David's fortress, he'll be ours. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like the old medieval movies, any of them, but whenever they're storming the castle, it's a whole ordeal for them to get in, and more often than not, it ends up in failure. Those fortresses are secure, they're strong, they're sturdy, and the people that are in them are very well protected. And that's what God is for us. He's that protection, he's that sturdiness in our lives that will keep us covered, keep us protected, keep us grounded whenever life tries to get to us and throw us. When those things come, that's who we need to run to. God doesn't change. God will always protect us. God will always cover us, and he's our strength and our rock. Have you ever tried to change a rock? Have you ever tried to break a rock? It takes a lot. Rocks are sturdy. Rocks are strong. That's what we need in our lives, because we need something that we can always rely on. And as Christians, we should rely on God. A lot of times we try to rely on ourselves and do things ourselves, and it ends poorly. But God is sturdy. God is that protection. He is that strength and shield. So whenever life is swinging at you from all angles and throwing you for a loop and tossing you around, where are you going to turn? Where are you going to go? Are you going to try to do things on yourself and continue to get beaten around and tossed around and thrown around and just beat up? Are you going to turn to God and run into that fortress that's there to protect you, that's there to keep you safe, there to keep you covered when those things hit? So I just want to challenge you this week, as life does what life is going to do, as it's wont to do. Turn to God. Run to that fortress. Put your trust in him. Find your strength in him. Because I promise you, his strength is way greater than yours. And his strength won't fail. Yours might. So I just want to challenge you with that this week, and just encourage you to run to the fortress.